in there? Holy crap. Crazy. I would not do that.
Big Al's story starts in 1984. He lived in the man's catfish pond, and every day he was having some fish fried. That man didn't like females catfish, so he called up Berks and Marlott to remove them. They said they'd be down there in a few days, but after a week of waiting, they never showed up, so he took it on himself, grabbed his 12-gauge shotgun, and shot Big Al. Big Al didn't like that. He thrashed off into the water, and blood rose up. The man thought he'd killed Big Al. A few days later, that man felt pretty good about himself. He went to check on the body. Much to his surprise, Big Al wasn't dead, but he was alive, a little angry, chasing that man's golden retriever. So he couldn't kill Big Al, and he couldn't get Parks and Wildlife to remove it. So he called the man that owned this farm. This place was actually an alligator farm back in 1984. And that man roped him up and brought him back as a breeder male. Since 1984, Big Al's been here.
That's cool. Watch the back.
Since 1984, he's been here eating, sleeping, and breeding with females. So, pretty rough life.
How long do they live?
In the wild, it's supposed to be 40 to 60 years, but Big Al's 80 years old this year.
Wow.
Damn.
That's crazy.
But from 1998, this place closed down as a farm with 1,100 alligators here.
I think he's right there, right?
Put a lock on the door and left.
Yep, there he is.
You guys just saw 1,000 pounds appear before your eyes. But from 1998 to 2005, nobody fed these guys. And they went from 1,100 alligators down to 2. Big Al was one of those 2.
So they ate each other?
Yep. A lot of them starved, some ate each other. And that's not uncommon in the alligator world. Come around.
How do you tell how old they are?
You know the scoots on their back, those bumps?
Yeah.
Cut one off and send it to a lab, and just like a tree, it's going to have rings.
Oh, weird.
So,
Holy
you
cow.
guys look at that front left leg, we'll talk about that in a second. The water's pretty high.
Careful, Bubba, look. Wow. See that alligator?
That was a big one.
That's at 3,000 pounds of pressure right there. Now you're
Whoa.
If you guys look on Big Al's left shoulder, you'll see a little crater. That's where that farmer shot him.
Oh, wow, I see it.
Birdshot won't kill an alligator.
Dang.
You guys look at his left leg when it was up, it looks like it was sticking out weird. There's another alligator bit onto it in death roll. Broke every bone in that arm. So it's pretty useless.
That is crazy. Oh my god, you're brave.
So I sold Big Al a little short, I didn't tell you guys his records. 13 foot, 4 inches long, he's the largest alligator in captivity in Texas. 1,003 pounds, he's the heaviest gator in the world.
The heaviest gator in the world?
Yep.
Let's go!
He's a big boy.
Wow.
You guys look on each side of his head, it kind of looks like he has cheeks. Those aren't cheeks, it's actually where he stores his jaw-closing muscles. As these guys get bigger and bigger, their jaws get more and more powerful.
How do you know he's not gonna just like jump up and fight you?
I'm banking on that front and left leg to be broken still. He does have one good arm for pushing off on, but all that power comes from those back legs and that tail. But just working with him, I know about how far he can jump. What sucks right now is I can't see his front leg to watch it when he's ready to go.
Did you see that big gator? He's big, huh? He going back in the water? Wow.
That's Big Al.
So what's the average size and weight of a gator around? Just like the average.
Not in a farm, but in the wild?
Yeah.
They don't get that big?
The biggest they're probably going to get a male is around 10 or 11. But our second biggest male is Kong, he's 12'7". They're going to weigh a few hundred pounds at that size.
So which one, how big do they have to be, dangerous to you?
Lethal? Around 6 foot, those jaws are going to hurt a lot. The problem with the 6 foot gators, once they bite on, they'll either let go real quick and it's no problem, or they bite on and crash. At that size, yep. They're much more agile at that size. This size gator, they're going to bite down and hold on, so at least least they're not tearing.
So they're not like a shark where they'll bite you and say, "Oh, I don't like this," and take off. They'll bite you and tear you to pieces.
I don't know. We had one Mexican guy. He 10-foot alligator bit him right here and just spit him out.
Oh, really?
Could have ended his life right there.
That's crazy.
One of my favorite